Okay, so this bed seems like the never-ending adventure, but it's early the next morning, and fans out, lights are out, and then I started thinking, well, all that stuff I think is supposed to be able to work off of my truck battery, so I'm gonna try that right now because I don't want to have to drive back over to the storage unit because I haven't tested out the water yet, and I want to run the shower and all that. So if I go to the storage unit, get it all powered up, and then I'd have to come back and test the water out, and I want to do that right away. We're leaving in a couple days for California for a trip, and so that would put me back. I'd only have like a week and a half, really only like 4 days, 5 days before I have to actually move. So see if we can get this done tonight or today real quick. I'm going to try to actually finish it up before I have to go get into some other meetings, and I want to try to work out before those meetings. So here we go. All right, so I know it's dark here, but see if I can test this idea out. I'll hit the switch there, the battery connect, and ceiling lights, dimmers up. Seems a little brighter. I don't know. Let's try these babies. This is really the kicker. Little bug there. Seems like they're running pretty good, and that's the biggest thing is I just want to be able to have some airflow while I'm working on this. They seem to be running at full steam. Let's see what our battery says. 9. I think that's really low. So it's not too bad in here. It's kind of cool from the evening. It wasn't, it's Texas evening, so it's not like cooled down to 40 or anything, but I think I'm gonna try to bang this out real quick here before I go get a workout in. So I've got the hoses run, and now it's just putting this mattress part of it together. So looks pretty simple. Hopefully this will go quick. Step 1: place mattress cover on modified RV sleeping platform. Modified, I may think, means with hole drilled in it. Make sure the openings in the bottom of the mattress cover are at the head of the bed. Okay, so I think this thing comes off. Said to roll it out. Looks like the mattress cover. All right, looking for the holes. Got the rounded corners, and they're down there. Now what? Step 2: unzip and set mattress cover top aside. Cover mattress top. Setting it aside. Step 3: place one corner lock in each corner inside the mattress cover under the border wrap. It's pretty simple. It doesn't really say which they look pretty similar either side, so. Alright, step 2: place long border walls along inside of mattress cover, extending the entire length of the bed. Fit the end of each side into the corner lock. Okay. Obviously it has a pin that goes on each side, so that's pretty cool. Alright, got the foam sidewalls in. Next step is the end walls. That makes sense. Place shorter border walls at the head and foot inside the mattress cover. Between the sidewalls, fit the end of each end wall into the corner lock. Okay. Make sure the foam border walls are connected securely and squarely. Ensure that the zipper is aligned with both top edges of the foam boards. Note it is okay if the foam wall bow the inside of the bed at this point. Okay. Let's find the intervals. Alright, so that part's a little funky, but I did get some extra help here with Molly. She's trying to knock over the camera. She forgot to shut the door. Alright. So, it doesn't quite look as clean as it does in here, but here we go. Next thing is the chambers. So place air chambers in mattress cover so that the hose connector lies on the bottom when inflated and the connector faces the head of the bed. Let's do it. Alright, so everything does not lay down here like as nice as it makes it look, just so you know. Okay, it says firmness control system for dual chamber beds. Locate the hoses for the firmness control system. Pass the hose marked L through the opening on the left side of the mattress. Alright, I guess maybe those hoses are labeled. That'd be very cool. Yeah, not so much. Oh, yeah, they do. On the tube has a L. Simple. Clicks in. Alright, so repeat the unmarked hose, remaining air chamber, unplug and replug the firmness control system into a surge protector. While standing next to the bed, choose left or right to initiate from the side of the bed. Oh, shoot. I don't think this powered. Dang it. I guess I'm gonna have to go work out. This is gonna have to be continued because I don't think that this power works without the inverter. Let's try. Actually, state that correctly, I meant I don't think this will work off of the inverter power. So let's find out. Oh, I just noticed this is the side down. Doing that wrong. Okay. Alright, let's finish reading this. It says locate the hoses for the furnace control system. Did that. Plug and re-plug the furnace control system into the surge for everything. Okay, let's find the remote. Okay. Unanticipated problem. It won't work off of the inverter, at least these plugs don't, which is a real big question. Okay, so I've got a problem. I got no power, even though I can use the inverter. There's no inverter power anywhere close to the bed. It's kind of silly. I meant to fix that one day, but so I think what I'm going to do is try getting an extension cord and running it to there with and I'm going to check the wattage on the deal first. So let's do that. I'm going to check the wattage, see if it's under 1,000. If it's under 1,000 watts, then I'm going to try to plug it in through the inverter, running it off the truck battery basically, and see if I can get lucky so I don't mess anything up. Okay, so I looked at the pump, and it says that it's 120 volts times 0.2 amps, which according to another video, which I'll try to link up to this video if I can find it. If not, you can YouTube how to determine how much solar power you need or how much power you need. I think something like that. There's a guy, I swear his name was Matt also, maybe not. And he talked about basically if you multiply the 120 times the 0.2, you get your actual wattage, which obviously if I'm multiplying 120 times point anything, then it's less than 120. And so that would be under 1,000. So I'm not even going to do the math on that. I'm just going to go for it. So maybe you're better at math than me. Okay, so what that means is I'm going to plug this. I have an inverter over here my TV's plugged into. So I'm going to my only other kicker is that the battery power in the trailer's really low. So this may not work even with that. Yeah, I'm getting there. I don't think I got any power. Let me check over here. Yeah. Battery power is dead. So, I guess this journey continues when I can plug into power. Okay, I think I got a new plan. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the storage unit and get plugged in and maybe work there today, and then I'll come back for a workout later on today. I think that'll work better. All right, well, I didn't have time for a workout, but Ben wanted to have a chin-up contest with me, and I tied him. He's 10, and we both did 10, so not bad. Although I did realize I was about to take off and looked out my rearview mirror. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can't see that. And got windows open, so I gotta go lock up the Airstream. Here, I'll be right back, and I'm gonna go get this mattress thing done. Okay, we're off. See the wizard. Oh, pulling this thing can be a little nerve-wracking sometimes. All right, so I'm back at the storage unit, which actually has electrical outlets. So I'm glad I chose that. It was an extra 30 or 40 bucks a month, but I was only gonna be here for a month before we head out. So glad I chose that because now the battery's getting charged up, and I've got lighting, so I can actually finish this video up. So here we are. We've got the two air chambers in, and got it plugged in. I got power on. It should work. Just got to find the control somewhere around here. Here it is. So should just be push left. Looks like it's working. I heard a little sound. Could be the car out front. And I hit the fill button. Let's see if we see anything going on. Okay, I can feel the air coming out. So looks like that's working. Although I just realized I got the left and right switched, so okay, it looks like it's working now. So I guess it reads 5%. So I think it's working. I'm gonna let it fill up one chamber first before I have it fill up the next. Well, it's consistently running and looks like it's getting a little bigger. I'll let you watch. looks like we have one done. Oh, I guess it's not done. It's only at 15%. All right, just trying to fill up the left one now. The right one looks pretty good. So, which I actually consider the left one because I figured I'd look at it like this. So I'm gonna do that. Got to get on a webinar, so I'm going to keep this recording while I'm on it. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to finally get this done. Last final steps here of getting the bed made, so here we go. It does feel like the right side's a little bit lighter than the other side, but I'm okay with that right now. I think it's probably ideal. So I can slide this other cushion in here. Let me see if I can find the instructions. I think I'm gonna go off the cuff. I think I remember what I need to do. So we're gonna start with putting this thing in the middle here. Try to even out everything now and see if I can get it to all kind of work. I think once I zip everything up, it should kind of help itself. So I think I got the two mattresses like even side by side. I got the divider down the middle. I got the foam in the top. But then the pieces, I think I got it all right. All right, I think we're good here. Feels like it's more of a mattress now. Actually lift it up and it stays together. It's pretty good. This side's definitely got less air than that side, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what it's saying. It's saying it's at 50. The left side's saying it's at 5. Oh, that is the left side. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and set that to 50. You got to remember the left side laying on my back, and looks like it's pumping it right now. So let's get to this last step. Well, the last step is this foam mattress, but I can't. Trying to find the instructions because I don't know if it's supposed to go with the crunchy part. I don't know if that's the right word for it. The riveted part. Not riveted. What do you call this? The wavy part? It's called the wavy part. Up or down. So we'll look for the instructions for a second here and see if I can find that. Okay, so I found the instructions, and it says, okay, I completed section 6A. Section 6B, firmness control. Okay, that's just a second. So we got both chambers done. And then the center wall, which I already did. And then now we're at the foam comfort layer. So step 8. And looks like the waves go up. So here we go. Okay, I've got the wave side. Feels pretty good. Getting excited. So I think it's pretty self-explanatory, step 9, but yeah, it just says to make sure that the border wrap extends over the foam comfort layer as shown below. Holy cow, we're almost done. I'm actually really glad we bought the rounded end one for nothing else, to really easily know which way is the top and which way is the bottom. So there we go. All right, the zipper, we're done. Like my green toe socks. Hallelujah. It's done. We actually have a Sleep Number bed in our Airstream. The only final steps that I see is just I got to figure out if I'm going to keep the hoses up here, if I'd rather have them up here where they can like sit under the mattress and be protected, or do I want them to go down into the hole where as I'm pulling stuff in and out of there they could be caught. So I think I'm going to vote for up here. I'm going to kind of play with it a little bit right now and see if I can find a good spot for it. But we did it somehow. We accomplished the Sleep Number. On a scale of 1 to 10, that was probably like a 8.5 of difficulty. I guess not complicated, just a lot of little things that I didn't expect. I expected it would be a mattress like that. I'd get it from the place, slide it in, and be done with it. Instead, it took me, like 4 different episodes and who knows what else. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully now, if you ever want to do a Sleep Number bed in your RV, you know how to do it. Take care.
If you like the video, hit subscribe and hit the thumbs up button too. Oh, thumbs up. Thanks for the comments. Videoing.
Okay, it's pretty warm in here because we've been working on stuff. What I'm gonna try is, last night the inverter was dead, so we're gonna see if the inverter has enough power to power the bed today. Ooh. I think it should, but it didn't work last night. So so here we go.
I'm very sweaty.
I'm all sweaty. Let's try this. Ah! Ah!
No, it's
Okay, go ahead and set it down.
so you can shoot it forward first.
Jump on the mommy's bed. Boing, 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 boing. Ah!
That's okay.
Someone's talking.
Someone's playing outside.
I'll be right back.
Where's the controller?
What?
Do you see the controller in there?
What controller?
In here?
Oh,
You see this? Is this the controller?
Yeah.
You're
got the
welcome.
controller.
All right. Oh, beautiful. It works.
Oh, sweet. Get this on film here.
Well, we found the controller and it looks like it works off the inverter. It's not ideal, but you only have to get it down to the pressure that you want and then you're fine. So you can see it.
Pretty hard?
Yeah, right now it's been really tough. Molly just sat on it and was like, oh, it's not too soft.
Now go to 0 or something.
No, 0 is way too soft, but somewhere around 45 feels good usually.
What's 0 feel like?
Feels like you're gonna fall into the bed.
Honestly.
Mm.
Yeah, let's sit in there.
Oh, that's kind of light, dude. Move back to 100, dude.
No, that's the right side. There's a left side and a right side.
Oh.
So, sweet. We got
I feel like I'm gonna fall in.
Sleep Number on batteries.
You know what's cool? There's actually numbers on the bed. Like 70.
That.